All right, guys, what about Amy? Over here. We are going to play Old 100 by Slightly Saucy. This is his entry into the TGC Tours 2024 Dream Team contest. He's on team, somebody will tell me, and this is a console design, so he has the console plot. He's on team Matty. Oh, I saw that. There's a lot of... So, this is the same plot that we just played, and this one has, like, trees everywhere. Yeah, I think for the console guys, they got a plot, and there's, like, one console on each team, and then everybody else, they get a plot from from an opposing captain. So... Oh, I thought they had a... I thought they had a, overhead they had to use. Hey, Rhino. All right, so we're gonna go fairly roughless and use land movement. I don't mind that at all. Oh, okay. So everything I just said, never mind. You probably were telling me that during the whole last playthrough too, eh? And the one before that, perfect. Well, people will read it. So fairly small plot, no water, no no more than 50 feet elevation change, essentially. Okay, you better stop. I hate drop-offs at the back. It is a shame that you can't, that console, I mean, I get why not, but it's a shame that you can't share plots with them. Hey, look, a 620-yard par 5. It might stay on the fairway. It shouldn't. Yeah, this definitely has some Pinehurst look to it. Oh, it's really not. Okay. A bit of a drop off. I think if we'd found the club face, we might have had a chance to get there in two, but it would have been a slight chance. What would the opening? Yeah, there's not much of an opening either. So maybe not. And then we overcompensate with a slow, and we miss the green with a wedge, because that's how good we are. That was hit. Did I pull that? I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be another trend I've been seeing lately is that guys are putting false edges on the back and balls are rolling off, and it gets old chipping all the time for shots that aren't really that bad. I think runoffs are used overly as it is. Like I think they're used too much as it is. I mean, and I get it. Like, guys don't want people to shoot a million under on their courses. but I prefer holes where you can hit shots, right? And good shots are rewarded and poor shots are not quite as rewarded. Ooh, man. This is dicey. Yeah, there's a lot of runoff here. There's some helping slope back right. Back left is running off. This wind. Slowed the crap out of it. That's going to need a big bounce forward. Nope. Yeah, true. My concern is if you go long here, what's that putt like coming down the hill? Like, as long as I can keep it near the hole, okay. But it didn't look like it would, didn't look like it would take too much to have that thing go right off. Oh, okay. You've toned down a little bit. You mellowing out, Rhino? Getting a little older? Oh my goodness. Are we under construction here, I guess? A lot of damn sand. Maybe it's a sand farm. You know, there's a sod farm, that's a sand farm. So that's where they get their bunker sand from. Oh, are you serious? This fairway's not massively wide in the first place. Yeah, that seems a bit much. And this, I mean, look at, I mean, we're gentleman's height here. I think the sculpting could be toned down a little bit. Yeah, it was harsh. Definitely harsh that that goes bouncing to where it did. So you got to play it way out to the right, and it'll bounce back in, I guess. Eh. I'm not hugely interested in having to play a course to know how to play it. I'd rather just it be fairly intuitive, and then let's go. 3-wood? No. 500-yard par 4. How about I don't hit 3-wood? There's something with... It's a little tricky here to see where the fairway actually is. You'd be for forgiving the fairway goes all the way over here. I mean, it kind of does, but... And this one's going to bounce off too. I think things might just be a little overdone. Like the sand, kind of neat to have a sandy area, but then you've got this gigantic sea of it, you know? If you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering who's this Seamount for Life guy, well, he's a very popular Twitch streamer who streams on Tuesday and Saturdays. Twitch.tv/Seamount for Life. And Fridays, I think occasionally he'll do rock band streams. They have a riot over there, so make sure you're checking them out. Time-wise, I'm not sure because he lives in Arizona, so it's a little different. But he'll tell us. Par 5. Jeepers. Yeah, no problem. It's like Tuesday night and Saturday morning for you, I think, isn't it? Do you put stuff on YouTube? I don't even know. Slashed our way through this one. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So there's your time. 9:30 Eastern on Tuesdays and 9:30 p.m. Eastern and 1:30 Eastern on Saturdays. Well, if it isn't Luke. I guess it's okay for you to be home from... Oh, you do? Okay. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and you don't want to go over to or go to Twitch, follow him right here. He streams here. He's a multi-streamer. Don't let Fox know you're streaming on Kick, though. He won't like that. Yeah. I mean, Mini Obi School's done at 2:45, so that makes sense. I do wish the way the ball reacted short of the green was a little better. That's a game thing, not a design thing. Making a green have a good run up is difficult. Oh god, that's crushed. That's one way where the EA game was better. Its physics are better on the ball on the ground. It's been a year since I played that game though, so it has some issues. All right. Ooh. Really tight in here. 590. Uphill as well. Perfect tempo. We're struggling to find the fairway. We are on the fairway. Now what do we have? What do we get for this drive? We're going to have 270 plus. 270 uphill. Well. That didn't work. I don't mind that. I tried a risky shot. I completely flubbed the hell out of it, and I was left with a crappy third shot. I'm okay with that. I like that there was an opportunity to try it. 3-wood was never getting there, so we weren't going to do that. It's going to need to swing back hard. It's not even going to think about it. Well. Amiobi's putting has shown up. Oh, we've gotten quick. We're getting to our limit for how much we can play because the tempo's gone. Ay, ay, ay. That pin. From the rough, I got to play away from that. Yeah, my temple's gone. I'm gonna have a hard time getting that back. That's not gonna. No, we don't. We're not splashing this. Well, that's just delightful right there. All right, made one. Yeah. Yeah, I like having that option. I hate this bunker. I get it. I understand why it's there. I know what he's doing, and I hate it. Bunt one out here. It's just it's artificially been put there just to make me not be able to get closer to the green. It's its only purpose. Oh. And then this pin is outrageous. Oh my god. I was afraid to fast it, so I didn't. Yeah, I think everything's just a little overdone. Just tone everything back a hair and we'd have a really nice playing course in a pretty cool environment. But this is a bit much. It's a little extreme. It's amazing when I let my player complete his backswing how much better my tempo gets. Even this here, I would that way. I'd love to see that bunker be changed a little bit so you don't have this massive slope right after the fringe, because I just don't want I don't want the ball to hitting that and catapulting through the green because of it. If you hit a shot like that, it's not going to matter. Yeah, I think I agree. It's the idea is there and it's really good. It's just it's been kind of been made artificial. The bit of a protecting par issue going on here, which usually doesn't go well. And the 520 yard par 4, there better not be a way I go through this fairway. I mean, I can go over there, I guess. What's happening here? Is this this is a split fairway, but the slope here, it's gonna boot it off to the right, isn't it? Yeah. And this is a better angle anyway, so maybe that's not meant to be an option over there. Previous hole makes sense. Okay. But it definitely looks like it is. And then we got the pin right in the middle of a punch bowl. That we're going to miss. Oh, no, we're not. I've never understood the allure of the punch bowl, personally. Thumbprint, whatever. I don't know. Oh, we found tempo again. Oh, that's too far though. Is there a false edge there to help me? HB! You're telling me the ball's gonna stop there? I don't want to putt this because it's gonna go flying. So now here's a question. That's a game issue that you got the Velcro fringe and Velcro fairway and everything. There it is. I must have, I don't know, must have just touched the mic and it unplugged. So, what did you guys hear last? Velcro fairway. Should the designer have done something to make sure that that can't happen? Was basically what I said. Velcro fairway. Okay. I wonder why I just died like that. Anyways, so yeah, my wonder is that's probably a little bit too extreme again, right? So is that something the designer should know is a possibility, and then design it so you don't have that vertical face there, so you can't get stuck on that point? Because I had to chip that. If I had hit a putt, it was gone, I think. This needs a bounce. Gets one. Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I think I said something to the effect of, you know, you can blame the game and it is the game's fault that it does that, but we know that it's going to do that. So, oh my God. We've gotten a bit false front habby here in this course. Oh, there you go. I haven't seen a lie like that before. My God, that was horrible. Things like that, like, it just, we need to calm the sculpting down a little bit, I think. And it's a 240 yard par 3. Why do we have a big false front? Like, we need to be encouraging the ball to run onto the green. Like, we're not going to fly. Like, I'm not flying this fall front and stopping it at that pin. Right? It's just because what I want to do here, the right shot, the appropriate shot is hit a 3-iron, run it on. I can't, because it's gonna run right back down. So now what am I gonna hit? I guess I'm hitting 3-wood. But there's no way this is stopping anywhere near it, even with the wind helping me, like being into me. There. Take that. I'll just chip in. Oh, this was uphill. Get running. Oh, nice. This hole just feels like it's long, and it's just hammered the ball twice. Like I don't. And how am I gonna get anywhere near this pin? God knows, because it's repelling everywhere. But you know what else am I doing? Oh, we're gonna fast the crap out of it and make it not matter. Yep. This is gone. Not all the way, but not there. Yeah, probably should have laid up. All right, so we should preface all this by my tempo went all to hell because I'm too tired now and I'm just not playing well. So I found myself in positions I shouldn't have been in because I hit terrible shots, right? I get the idea of what we were going for here. At first I thought it was pretty well executed, the environment. And then I think it kind of drifted away from that when we got out to that massive beach. And then we just started getting a little bit kind of artificial, it felt like. So I think over the course of the course, it kind of fell away from that a little bit. And I just think everything was a little bit overdone. I feel like the sculpting was a little bit harsher than it needed to be. I felt like there was too many false fronts and false edges and, you know, backs and sides and whatever. I feel like there was way too much red on the greens. And so I think it's a course that if a bunch of stuff got toned down, I think there's a course here that could be really quite good. I just think that it was pushed a little bit too hard. And it could be that with it being Dream Team, it was an attempt to try something to get noticed, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I think it just went a little too far. I think it went just a little too far, Saucy. Sorry, dude, but I think it did. Yeah. And it'd be nice to play it when I wasn't playing like crap, see what would happen, but I don't know. Just, yeah. For those watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you next one.